Back in Kinnick as well, certainly being on the road the last 2 weeks, it'll be great to be back there. Our fans have been just absolutely outstanding all season long, and we're very appreciative of that, and I know tomorrow will be the same. So all of us are looking forward to being out there, and we'll go from there. I want to move on to the seniors. That's really, to me, the crux of the program, and I tell you, Marv did a great job touching on that. The first thing I want to do is recognize we have a large contingent of parents here, and I couldn't agree with Marv more. Growing up as a student athlete, high school and college, and then now being on the other side of it, nobody gets anywhere without a lot of help, and it all starts at home, certainly. So I can tell you, these seniors, we have a great group of parents that are here today. They'll all be here tomorrow, and we're very appreciative of the support that they've lent to their sons as they grow up, and certainly over the last 4 or 5 years. Because going to college, being a student athlete in college, it's not an easy experience. Very tough at times, and I know they get a lot of support from home. So if I could ask the parents all to stand up and be recognized, if you could just stand up collectively, really appreciate that. And like I said, the whole group will be here tomorrow, so we're excited to have all of you on the field, and it'll be a special moment for you. What I'll do is I'm going to introduce these guys. It's the biggest group ever. I don't keep records, but I've been told it's I know we have the longest senior video, which will take about 31 minutes, Matt? 31 minutes, longest ever. So we've got the largest groups. We're going to try to get them all up here. If I could ask you just to hold your applause. It's a group of 26. And the first thing I'll tell you about them is that we've got one that's already graduated. Dan Murray's in getting his MBA right now. The entire group will graduate either in December or next May, so we're very proud of that. The academic all Big Ten team came out this week, and 9 of these seniors are on that. So these guys have all done a great job. I'll read them alphabetically. They've all got ties on. They had them on 4 or 5 years ago. They've got them on again, which is nice. We'll bring them up alphabetically, and we'll go from there. We'll start out with Christian Bauer, defensive lineman from Lawrence, Kansas. Paul Cheney, wide receiver from St. Louis, Missouri. Adrian Claiborne, defensive lineman from St. Louis, Missouri. Ryan Donahue, Evergreen Park, Illinois, punter. Wide receiver Ben Evans from Iowa City. Free safety Brett Greenwood from Bettendorf, Iowa. Defensive back Justin Grinder from Washington, Iowa. Offensive lineman Kyle Hageman from Osage, Iowa. Linebacker Jeremiah Hunter from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Troy Johnson, linebacker from Lakeland, Florida. Wide receiver Darrell Johnson-Coulianos from Campbell, Ohio. Defensive lineman, all the way from Caledonia, Minnesota, Carl Klug. I love saying that, Carl. That was a good trip. I like that up there. Offensive lineman Josh Keppel, not wearing a helmet, from Iowa City. Wide receiver Nick Kuchel from Kingsley, Iowa. I should add, not driving a moped anymore either. Strictly cars and trucks now. Fullback Brett Morris, Willowbrook, Illinois. Place kicker Daniel Murray from Iowa City. Marv School, Regina. Donnie Nordman from Hopkinton, Iowa, wide receiver. Running back special teams, Pacquiao O'Meara, Cedar Rapids. Ross Peterson, linebacker from Durant. Tight end Alan Reiser from Marion. Wide receiver Colin Sandeman from Bettendorf. Deep snapper Andy Schultz from Woodridge, Illinois. Quarterback, Ricky Stanzi from Monroe, Ohio. Linebacker, Jeff Torpinian from Omaha. Lance Tillison, linebacker from Sefner, Florida. And offensive lineman, Julian Vandervelde from Davenport. We got 4 minutes, that's good, you're all fit. It's kind of tough because I can't be too nice. We still have to coach these guys for a couple of weeks. So, but no, in all seriousness, it's been an outstanding group. I think Marv really articulated extremely well. A lot of these guys came in 2006, the rest of them in 2007. Some are 4-year seniors, some are 5-year years. Now, from all different parts of the country, different sizes, but collectively, they've really formed a tremendous group, and they've given us great leadership over the last several years. They've been a strong driving force of bringing our program back to where we want after a dip there in 06, certainly on the field, and a year of not such a great year in 07. But you look back at what they've done the last 3 years, and again, they've been a driving force, I think, of getting the thing turned back on course. And have accumulated 27 wins now over the last 3 years. We've won the 2 Great Bowls, an opportunity to go to another one, certainly, and hopefully one of them, as Marv alluded to, been nationally ranked. And above all that, they've done a great job, I think, with their character and their academic accomplishments. So, to me, they've really done a great job of what you would hope any group would do on the front end. Collectively, they've just been tremendous role models, tremendous leaders. And the best news is that we've got like 6 or 7 weeks to go here and a lot more things to accomplish. So, we're excited to move forward tomorrow, and we're also obviously excited about finishing the season strong. And I know these guys are going to give us a great leadership down the stretch. So if I could, I'll just ask you to recognize this group one more time, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, seniors, and we'll look forward to seeing you in Kinnick tomorrow. Thank you.